Alright guys, we do have another one today. This is a Taurus 38 Special Snub Nose. You'll have to forgive me, I can't actually remember the model designation. I'm not very familiar with Taurus pistols. This handgun was actually bought as a concealed carry gun from my wife. She picked it out herself, she loved it. But she recently got the same size pistol in .357 to carry. So I decided to start carrying this as a pocket gun because my wife doesn't really care much to carry a backup pistol. So this is carried every day in backup of my full-size 9mm pistol, whichever one I happen to be carrying that day. So far I haven't been able to do a lot with it. I've only put about 50 rounds through it. I think I've only put one box through it. So far it's shot great. Unfortunately, since I put that box through it, I haven't actually cleaned it, so you'll have to forgive me. It is very filthy, but it is clear. It is a, so far, reliable pistol. I've had no problems out of it. Of course, if it's a revolver, it's supposed to be extremely reliable, so any reliability issue should be on the part of the ammo. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. One thing I have noticed about it is while it is a little long, well, a little heavy, the trigger pull is actually incredibly smooth on this Taurus pistol. I don't know if I'd compare it to a Smith & Wesson revolver or not. It's not quite that good, but it is very, very good. It's definitely acceptable, especially for a concealed carry backup pistol, or revolver, excuse me. Something that's only going to be pulled in the last ditch situation that hopefully you'll never have to fire anyways. So as far as a absolutely perfect trigger pull goes, I'm not too worried about it. I find that this particular gun fits perfectly in the pocket of the pants I wear. I tend to wear pants with relatively deep pockets compared to most people though. So it may sink in a little bit deeper for me than for some other people. Especially if you happen to wear tight-fitting jeans. I've noticed that if in the couple of pair of tighter fitting jeans I have, it prints very badly. No one's ever said anything about it. I doubt anybody's ever noticed, but it does print very, very badly. But on my regular pants, the ones I own the majority of, it simply disappears in those pants. So it's an absolutely wonderful backup gun. No one would ever know you have it, which is a great thing if you have concealed carry in the state you live in. I live in South Carolina, so we have a CWP statute. As far as accuracy goes, it is a 2-inch barreled revolver, so you can't expect anything spectacular. But with the shooting I've done with it so far, I managed to, at 7 yards, keep all 50 rounds inside the 9 and 10 ring, which for me is absolutely fine and dandy. If I can do that, if I can keep 50 rounds in the 9 and 10 ring, pulling from the pocket at the range, in an emergency situation, I'd like to hope I could at least get 1 of 5 rounds inside the bad guy. The only complaint some people might have about it is that it is relatively heavy. This is not like a Smith & Wesson airweight. This is an all-steel revolver. It is definitely not a lightweight. I don't have any weight specs, but you do know it's there when you put it in your pocket. No one else is ever going to see it, but you can feel it. Every once in a while, you'll find yourself reaching into your pocket to readjust it slightly just because the extra weight tends to throw one side of your pants down on your hip a little bit, and you have to readjust that. But other than that, it's a wonderful day-to-day backup revolver for concealed carry. And I'm seriously considering getting another one of my own in .357 Magnum. Well, that's about it, guys. Thanks.